Welker out at the Mia Foundation. I've been watching the shot up on the monitors here. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun as we learn about this organization that takes care of animals born with birth defects. Anna?
Yeah, that's right, Doug. You explained it. You know, these animals are getting a second chance thanks to the Mia Foundation. Mia was a Chihuahua who unfortunately passed away to a birth defect. Yeah. Sue Rogers and her husband are the founders. Sue, talk about this and the little dog you have here, absolutely adorable.
Well, this is Sawyer, and Sawyer was born with a spinal deformity. So he actually went to Cornell, but his condition is inoperable. So he's a quadriplegic. He cannot walk, but we make his life special. You know, he has a little cart we wheel him around in, and he's happy otherwise. And so we'll just give him a great life. But as you can see, all of the other animals that are here are all born with birth defects.
And some to a larger degree than others because they look really happy and, I mean, they look healthy on the outside, but some of them may be suffering.
Like cleft palates. If you looked at a cleft palate dog, you wouldn't necessarily see the birth defect. However, these animals need to be tube fed from day one. Sometimes they're tube fed for 6 to 8 weeks, and then they learn how to eat on their own, and others are tube fed for a year before they're big enough and healthy enough to have cleft palate surgery.
Yeah, and can we come over here? Norma Holland has Chihuahuas at home, and she would be freaking out about this if she could see. This is Miguel from the Dominican Republic, and talk about his front legs.
Miguel was born without front legs, and he was actually brought to a vet in the Dominican Republic to be euthanized. So the vet actually knew about the Mia Foundation, and she contacted us to see if we could take him. So she had a volunteer actually fly him to New York City, and a volunteer and myself drove there and picked him up. He's a great little dog. He's happy. We do school programs with Miguel, and we teach children that just because you're born different. Right, and so he's also kind of like an anti-bullying dog. And it just teaches children. He's a visual, so you can look at Miguel and see his birth defect.
You can. Let's come over here. Hi, Miguel. Hi. He's so adorable. I mean, can I pick him up?
You may.
Am I allowed to? Can I pick you up, Miguel? Can I pick you up? Oh, here we go. Look at him. I don't want to step on another one. He is just so precious.
Buddy.
You're precious.
Yeah, he's a good boy, and he's happy. And you can see there was no reason to euthanize this dog.
No.
He's a happy, normal dog.
Now, where do you said a lot of these are just your foster dogs, but there are several foster dogs, all over. Where do these come from, and how do you hear about them?
Well, they hear about us. They contact us. We probably get 2 to 5 pleas a week for puppies. We got one late last night, a little Yorkie born in Texas. So now my team is scurrying around to find a safe home for this puppy. And then what we do is they'll stay in their safe home for 2 to 3 weeks, and then we fly a volunteer to pick up the dogs.
And is it because families can't take care of them, or is it they don't want to?
The time commitment is huge. To feed a cleft palate puppy, it's every 3 to 4 hours around the clock for weeks. And then if the dog requires surgery, surgeries to repair the cleft palate range anywhere between $3,000 and $8,000. So your average person just can't afford that.
Wow. Well, when we come back, guys, we have another animal that we want to show you. Not a dog. It's a goat. A goat who has a cleft palate as well. So we'll be back in just a little bit.
I get it. You'll be back. Okay. Isn't that a sheep?
Oh my gosh.
Who does that? Is it a goat too? Okay, close enough. I'm consulting with Marty on that. Cute dogs. All right, what a great story. I never even knew they were doing that. Yeah. All right, we're going to be back in just a minute. Marty will have the full forecast. You can see that shot. Look at him working right now. Take a shot right there. Come on. No. Oh, now he is working. Darn it. Look at that. Look at that. He's pretending to work. Oh, he's next.